Today in this video, I'm going to show you some core stability exercise that is absolutely vital for any sports performance or any back and hip rehab. So let's go! Hi, I'm Melanie the Physio, also the co-founder of Capital Physiotherapy here in Australia. I will be starting a series of stabilizing exercise on every single joint of our body. These exercises will not only help your overall performance of any sports that you're doing, it will also help prevention of injury and also help improve your rehabilitation. So make sure you hit the like, subscribe and bell notification button right now so that you don't miss out on any of these upcoming fabulous videos. I will try to make our very complex body to as simple to understand as possible. Now, our body is made up of two groups of muscles, the postural muscles and the movement muscles. Now, the postural muscles are the muscles that help stabilize your joints. They are the one that helps hold up your posture and the one that helps you support your joint while your joint is moving. We have a whole video up here that talks about specific group of postural muscles that's going to help with stabilizing your lower back and your hip. So I highly recommend you check them out after this video. Now, in my career, I see a lot of people coming in with relatively good core strength, but what they're lacking is the core control, which is what we call proprioception. Proprioception is basically the awareness of your body in space. It actually helps you be aware of whether your joint is bent or is straight, or to how many degrees are they bent and straight, and to actually make you aware of how much you should move your joint to help change your posture and to help movement in general. Having a good proprioception helps to stabilize a joint during static and dynamic functional tasks. Not having good proprioception can lead to increased risk of injury. Having a strong core without knowing how to control them is not going to help you translate it to normal functional activity or your sports. In order to improve your sports performance and improve the efficiency and fluidity of your movement, you need to learn how to control the core muscles as and when you need them to, and learn to turn on the precise amount needed for that particular movement. Today, in this video, this is exactly what I'm focusing on. I'm going to target your lower back and your hip postural muscle groups and help improve their proprioception. This will not only help to stabilize your core, your lower back and your hip, it would also significantly help improve your workout routine and also help with pain management. The following exercise that I'm going to show you, you will need some equipment to do them to get the optimal effectiveness and efficiency for these exercises. I'll put a link down in the description box below to tell you where you can get them online. Let me know down in the comment below, why did you click on this video? Now, the first exercise is core strengthening with resistance band. Now, stepping over the resistance band with one leg and using the opposite hand to grab onto the ends of that resistance. Now, you want to make sure that you're standing on one leg, nice and balanced first, and then with the resistance band, you're going to pull your arms outward and upwards. With this exercise, you'll feel that your core and your hip likely turn on to keep yourself nice and balanced. Going all the way up and then slowly coming back down again. You want this resistance to be hard enough that it's challenging, but not too hard that you have to keep touching the floor. So find a resistance band that's suitable for you, whichever level it is, that you'll find that it's hard for you to keep your balance, but it's not so hard that every repetition that you will keep touching the floor, then it's completely useless. Repeat this exercise for 10 repetitions and do that for 3 sets. Now, the next exercise is plank with a fit ball. You want to put the fit ball right at your ankle and put 2 ankles facing downwards onto the fit ball. And then bring yourself into a plank position. Now, a lot of people struggle with this exercise because they would find that their leg would just roll off. the ball. Now, if you're pressing one side more than the other, that's what's caused you to roll the ball over and to tip you over for balance. You need to learn to control even amount of strength on both sides of your core, both sides of your hip, both sides of your leg in order to keep yourself balanced in this position. Try to find the balance. Hold that there for 10 seconds and repeat this exercise for 10 repetitions. If you are currently experiencing pain, make sure you check out our channel. We have a whole playlist of different body parts delegated for different areas. Even though the title might not suit you, I still highly recommend you check them out because I'm sure you're gonna find exercise that's gonna benefit you right now. The next exercise is kneeling on a football. Now, this exercise would really train your hip and your core to learn to balance and to turn on the exact amount just to control yourself and keep them upright. It would increase your body awareness of your lower back and your hips significantly. So to begin with, when you first start this exercise, you want to be making sure that you have something to hold on, like either close to the wall or close to a table, so then if you do lose balance, that you have something to hold on to. But once you get better with this exercise, you can do that just in the middle of the room. Now come onto both of your knee on the football and bring your hip upright and try to stay on this position. Keep your hands on your waist so that your hand is not flinking out, because the more your hands is out, the less your core needs to work. So try to make it more challenging by keeping your arms close to you and try to maintain your balance in this position. Let the ball roll around and you would have to roll around as well to try to counterbalance this movement to keep yourself upright. Try to hold yourself in this position for 30 seconds and repeat this exercise for 5 repetitions. Now the next exercise is single leg mini squat. Now you'll be surprised how many people that I asked to do this exercise really struggle to keep this movement nice and fluid, and a lot of them would be shaking their trunk or shaking their knee, and this is the first sign that your core and your hip doesn't have enough control to keep yourself in a nice alignment. So I want you to practice this exercise because this is gonna help you improve your core awareness and your hip awareness as well. So put your hands on your waist, come on to standing on one leg, and stick your bum back and press on your heel and go slightly lower yourself into a mini squat, making sure your hip is stable, making sure your trunk is upright, and then slowly lift yourself up again. Repeat this exercise for 15 repetitions and do them for 3 sets. The next exercise, I call it the bench sideway plank because I don't know what else to call it. So you need a bench. You want to lie your hips sideways on the bench and you want to extend your arms out, either upwards or forward, doesn't really matter, and then your legs straight out to the side. So you're basically hovering on the bench. Try to keep yourself on this sideway lying position and try to balance it. You really feel your core turning on with this exercise, trying to manage your balance and so that you don't overturn forward or over tip backwards. Hold this position for about 10 seconds, repeat it for 10 repetitions, and do that on both sides. If you would like to learn more about your lower back, your core, and your hip, head on to our private Facebook page at Ask Mel the Physio. In there, you would have access to not only free PDF for these related topics, but all the other free educational booklet that we will have from now onwards. I upload video here on a weekly basis on health and fitness related topic as well as injury rehab topic. Once again, I'm Melanie and I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe, happy and healthy. Good luck with your exercise. See ya!